Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to episode 4 of the Tapping Club. And today I'm focusing on imposter syndrome because this is something that's been coming up a lot recently. I basically have been having some conversations in my DMs on my Facebook group, and yeah, a lot of people are talking about the fact that they don't feel like a big mindset fear is focused around feeling like undeserving, feeling not good enough. And so I started having some conversations about it, and imposter syndrome is basically, it just feels like it's kind of taking over and hitting everyone hard at the moment. So I wanted to focus Tapping Club on imposter syndrome. If you're watching this on the replay, by the way, feel free to go down and head to the bit where we're going to start tapping. But first of all, for those on the lives, or if you're interested, I just wanted to talk a bit more about imposter syndrome, because so many people think they don't have it because it's not like some actual like psychological disorder. It's a kind of behavior pattern in your head. And there's actually 5 different types of imposter syndrome, and you'll probably fall into one of those 5. And if you want to learn more about that, Google Dr. Valerie Young. She's the one who came up with these 5 types of imposter syndrome. And then when you start to learn about them, you'll be able to find yours straight away. They range from everything, but basically imposter syndrome is when you kind of have a feeling of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy enough, a lot of self-doubt. It's really common in women, and it's really common in minority groups, and so it makes you feel like you don't deserve to be somewhere. And an example I will give you is even just like, your manager calls you in for a one-to-one and your mind goes straight to, what have I done wrong versus what have I done right, which will 9 times out of 10 be the reason for the catch up. Me personally, a couple of years ago, back when I used to do a lot of blogging, I got nominated by Cosmopolitan Blog Awards, and it was the most exciting thing that had ever happened to me at the time. I was 28, I think, and had been blogging a few years. It was super exciting, and the second that I got to that event, I felt like everyone there was this incredible blogger, and I had like snuck in through the back door. It felt like they were all VIPs and I was there waiting to be caught, waiting for someone to wait, you shouldn't be here, you don't belong here. But there's other ways that it can come out as well. One of the types of imposter syndromes that Dr. Valerie Young talks about, I think it's called the Overachiever, and it's someone that will set super high goals for themselves, which are almost impossible, and so that when they fail at them, they just think they're this huge failure, but in reality they're this amazingly talented, gifted person, but they can't see it because they're setting their goals so high above everyone else that they're then failing, and then they're giving themselves a hard time about it and saying, I'm not deserving, I'm not good enough. Or another example is someone who will never share themselves and their gifts and their work with the world because they'll say, you know what, it's just not perfect enough, or someone else is doing it so much better, until I can get it to their standard, or until I can get it to the absolute perfect standard. But that is also imposter syndrome, because you're holding yourself back from achieving what you want to achieve because you're letting this doubt creep in that it's not good enough, when really you probably just need to put it out there. So there's all different types of imposter syndrome, but I feel like, having spoken to some of you on Instagram and some people in my Facebook community, everyone's kind of feeling it at the moment and not feeling like their worth. So I really wanted us to tap into that today, and we're going to do our tapping routine a little bit different. We're going to do some tapping here, and for this bit we're not going to be moving anywhere else. We're just going to do our karate chop, which is our hand here. Why? I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to just repeat things after me and just keep tapping here. Then I'll get us to stop and we can go into our normal kind of tapping routine, and we're only going to do about 3 rounds. So I have written a kind of script, although I'm going to just kind of let it flow. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. Hold it. And let it out. Okay. Start tapping here. And just repeat after me, but you guys close your eyes. Obviously keep them up if you want to, but I just want you to really kind of feel what we're about to go through and what we're about to tap through. So, I want to believe that I deserve my success. I want to believe that I am proud of the work I do. I want to believe that me and the work I put out into the world is good enough. I want to believe that I am capable, more than capable, of achieving great things. But being honest, that's not always how I feel. I do sometimes feel doubt around my abilities. And I do sometimes feel doubt around my potential. And I can sometimes feel doubtful of my skills. And sometimes I think that I just don't deserve it as much as someone else. Or that it needs to be perfect, or I need to be perfect. And it can feel stressful. And it can make me feel really anxious. And it can make me uncomfortable. But maybe I need to start changing how I feel about myself. Maybe I need to start changing how I view my skills. Maybe I need to change my beliefs around my abilities. Because I am ready for change. Because if I don't make this change, I'm going to keep on holding myself back. And I don't want to hold myself back. That's not what I want for myself, for my career, my business, my life, my family, my loved ones. That's not what I want. So I am ready to start realizing my potential in this world. I am ready to start realizing my worth. I am ready to start realizing my value, my real value. I'm ready to start honoring my value. I'm ready to start honoring my potential. I'm ready to start honoring my skill set. Because regardless of all the beliefs that might be holding me back, I still completely love and accept myself. Regardless of any limiting beliefs holding me back, I still completely love and accept myself. Okay, take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's go into some tapping. I can take my glasses off for this because eyebrows got to be tapped. Just to run through where we're going to tap. So we have, oh, how lovely is that light? So beautiful. Top of the head, third eye, eyebrow here, side eye, under eye, nose, chin, collarbone. I'm going to skip the arm because it just ruins my flow. If you want to do it, feel free. Okay, here we go. Although it can sometimes feel hard to believe, I know that I am deserving of success. Although it can sometimes feel hard to believe, I know I am deserving of success. I know deep down I deserve it. Side of the eye. I know deep down I'm worth the success that I want. Under eye. Although it can sometimes feel hard to believe, I know deep down I'm deserving of great things. I am, under the nose, I am deserving of great things. Under the chin, I am deserving of great things. And collarbone. Although it can sometimes feel hard to believe, I know I'm deserving of success. And to the top of the head, I am open to believing that I am more than capable of great achievements. Third eye. I am more than capable of great achievements. Eyebrow. I am more than capable of great achievements. Side of the eye. And I am open to believing that I entirely deserve the promotion, the big salary, the business, whatever it is that you guys are trying to manifest, whatever it is that you don't feel good enough. Tell yourself, I am good enough. I am good enough. Under the eye. I am good enough. Under the nose. I am good enough. I am so good enough. On the chin. I've got this. I've absolutely got it. Success is in the bag for me. It's 100% in the bag. Collarbone. Because I 100% deserve it. Top of the head. Because I'm so incredibly talented and gifted. Third eye. And it's not about being better than anyone else. Eyebrow. Because I let them do them. Side of the eye. And I'll do me. And I'm amazing and skilled. And that's what I choose to focus on. That is what I choose to focus on under the eye. I choose to focus on me and how gifted I am under the nose and how deserving I am in the chin, because I'm 100% deserving of the wealth and success that I crave. Collarbone. And I am ready to feel the shift and ready to let these limiting beliefs wash away. Here comes my favourite round, top of the head, because I am irresistible to new opportunities. So irresistible to new opportunities. Third eye. I am irresistible to creative possibilities. Eyebrow. I'm so irresistible to creative possibilities. Side of the eye. And I'm going to say yes to all these possibilities and opportunities. I'm going to say yes, yes, yes. Because I am irresistible to them under the eye. I am so irresistible to new opportunities and creative possibilities under the nose, because they are meant for me. That's why I'm going to say yes, because they're 100% meant for me, not anyone else. The chin. That's why they've come knocking on my door. It's not a mistake. It's not a fluke. It's not beginner's luck. They're knocking on my door because these opportunities are meant for me. Collarbone. Because I 100% deserve them. Okay, take a deep breath in. And let it go. And now I want you to continuously tap here, the gamut point, and repeat this. I deserve my success and I am capable of so much. I deserve my success and I am capable of so much. I deserve my success and I am capable of so much. It's Monday, I'm ready for the week, it's a gorgeous day, it's a do-over, it's a fresh start, and I am capable of so much this week. And I'm ready for the new opportunities that are going to come knocking. They're irresistible to me. They are. They can't leave me alone. I'm irresistible to them. I deserve my success and I am capable of so much. I deserve my success and I'm capable of so much. And keep tapping here, maybe lighter since I'm damaging my skin. And we're going to do the gamut series. If you guys have been doing this past few weeks, you might be starting to get used to it, but we're just going to do some quick eye movements and stuff to lock in our brain waking up and responding to these incredible things that we're tapping through. So first of all, just look down to your right, just with your eyes, don't move your head. And then look back up, and then down to your left, and then back up. And then we're going to go around with our eyes. Keep tapping while you do this. And around, Let's see who let the dogs out again. And count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and count back down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're just going to do an eye roll from the ceiling to the floor again, without moving our head, just with our eyes. Going all the way up to the top. And stop tapping and take another deep breath in. Hold it. And let it go. Boom. Done. Gosh, I think that was my favourite one so far. Thank you so much to those people who took part on the live. There's actually quite a few of you that were here today. And I think it's because I put it out and mentioned that it was imposter syndrome. And seriously, I think actually so many of us are struggling with this at the moment. But I hope that was helpful. And you can always come back and watch this whenever you need to. If you're feeling that kind of like, is this, you know, like I'm in the wrong place, like this isn't meant for me, or I'm not good enough, or like I can't do that piece of work and put it out yet because it's just not perfect. Come through this, jump to the timestamp below if you're obviously not on the live. Jump to the timestamp below and just start tapping yourself through this. The reason that I wanted to just do that beginning bit and just talk through the feelings that we're feeling and close your eyes, I just really wanted you to like become aware so you can start shifting that energy. And just, a reminder that, like, you're all incredible, so talented and so gifted. And it's unfortunate that we have come to be like this about ourselves and our gifts and our talents, is that we're constantly doubting ourselves and we're constantly feeling like we're not good enough. And if you keep on doing this and keep on tapping through it and tap into some positivity and do some affirmations as well. I started doing affirmations 2 years ago, and just that sort of completely changed how I viewed myself. Then I think those things will start to help. If you'd like any more info on tapping or any info on imposter syndrome, feel free to DM me or to book a free discovery call with me, which you can do directly on the link in my bio. But happy Monday. I hope this was a fun tapping club for you guys. Hope it was helpful. Any feedback, again, DM me, and I will be back on next week for another episode of Tapping Club.